Have you ever done something good or nice for someone only to have that someone turn around and disregard you? And you think, how can they do that after all I've done for them? Well, that's what we're going to look at today on 2-Minute Truths. In 1 Kings chapter 20, God is dealing with King Ahab. Now, he gives Ahab 2 victories over Ben-Hadad. And they should never have happened. I mean, Ahab was outnumbered and he was outgunned. He should have lost his life in one of these battles. But God gives him victory twice. But then Ahab turns around and disregards God. God tells him he wants him to execute the other king, and Ahab doesn't. He disobeys. And he doesn't do it because he's some big humanitarian. He does this because he's greedy and he's working an angle. So even when God confronts Ahab and says, hey, you're disregarding me, you're disobeying me, here's what's going to happen, Ahab cops an attitude. And when you read the story, you think, what is wrong with this guy? What a jerk. But before you get too judgmental of Ahab, isn't it true that there's been times when God has blessed you and I richly, greatly, and yet we've turned around and disregarded him, forgotten him, disobeyed him? We failed to recognize our indebtedness to him. Well, this week, I want you to pay attention to God's blessing. Pay attention to his providence, his provision, his presence, all the ways he's blessed you. And I want you to respond with gratitude and honor to him rather than disregard and disobedience. I hope your life is marked by this week. We'll see you next week.